Hello everyone and welcome to another quick look of an indie game called SoulSet. It's a game where you find yourself trapped in a mansion with a bunch of other people and you can pursue romantic interests while avoiding death. So let's get right into it, shall we? Work of fiction, aside from Mudic. Mudic is based off a real cat whose name was also Mudic. That's kind of funny. Okay. My lady, please. Wake up. Mariko, wake up. I'm hurt. Thank the heavens she's alive. Mariko, can you move? Ow, ow. Barely, but I'll be fine. More importantly. Damn it, Ishin. You're bleeding so much. We need help. Mariko, I need you to calm down. They have done you no harm, and that is what is most important right now. I was unable to save thy mother, though. I apologize. What do you mean? What did... Where did we end up even? Is this the forest outside of the mansion? There's smoke in the distance. Don't tell me it's coming from our house. Listen to me, Mariko. I understand all of this must be very hard for you to accept right now, but I need you to hear me out and do as I instruct. Time is of the essence. You're not going to die, right? You're a big, strong dragon. You kept me safe all those... Apparently a dragon, okay. There's no way you can die like this. Mariko. Don't you dare die on me, you hear? Do you see that bag lying a few feet away from us, my lady? That one? Yes. Take it. Dagger and a vial. There's a small glass bottle inside and dirk. What do you want me to do with these? I want you to come closer to me. Fill that flash with my blood. Cork it well. Hide it somewhere on you. Do not ever lose it. It should be of value to you if you ever find the need for it. What? Am I supposed to sell it for millions? Ishin, gathering your blood isn't really helping us with treating your wounds right now. Ishin? Ishin, don't you dare stop talking to me. Don't. No, please no. You can't leave me. What do we have here? Ooh. A black dragon is a rare sight these days. I'm impressed to see one. The state he's in aside. Who is this stranger and why is he here? There's something odd about his aura. It's like his very being doesn't belong here. Aside from that... Who are you? Necromancer. Huh? What's up? My, you're good, dragon. How can you tell? He seems amused with this whole situation. That is far from a good sign. If only I had some strength left. Leave the girl alone, I beg of you. Oh my, a dragon begging a human? You flatter me. But where did you get the idea that I wanted to do anything to this girl in the first place? To be honest, I was just passing through the neighborhood, only to notice a burning mansion and a pair of dead bodies lying nearby. And then I saw a half-dead dragon and... Ishin! That doesn't sound good. We were trying to get away from someone. Where am I? Is this some kind of cave? There's a campfire burning nearby, and the person we met earlier is sitting right beside it. You're finally awake. Where are we? Where's Ishin? You should know that better than I do. Well, maybe he's still tired from the rite. Don't worry, he'll answer to you, eventually. You mean he's inside of you? Yes. That was not my first choice. His soul, that is. Truly? I don't feel any different, as far as I can tell. I can only take this man's word for it. What are the odds that he's lying to me? Hungry? You might want to eat something. After that little ordeal, you've been out for a while. I won't argue. I'm starving. Though I am smart enough to know that one shouldn't be taking candy from strangers, even if it's bread. I think I'll take my chances. After all, if it wasn't for this person. Say, mister, how did you do that anyway? You must be some kind of powerful magician. Huh. Who knows? Maybe I am. Would you teach me how to do it? My, kids these days. It would take years of practice, sweetheart. That's a bit of a deal breaker. Can't possibly imagine this person staying by my side for that long. Or staying by my side at all, for that matter. I need to figure out what to do now. The mansion was up in flames, and from what Ishin said, my mother didn't make it. But maybe someone else survived. I need to go back. I remember there were caves in the vicinity of the house, so we're probably in one of them. We can't be that far away from the mansion. Who are you, anyway? When asking someone's name, shouldn't you give yours first? Ah. My name is Mariko Blairnot. Blairnot? You're from the Blairnot family? Why does that surprise you? Did you know my... No, I never met your parents, if that's what you want to ask. Not personally, at least. I just heard some stories. Stories? It hardly matters right now. My throat is so dry. I'm Fedor Valenche. It's nice to meet you, Mariko. Fedor Valenche? Okay. Mariko? Hey, Mariko, are you alright? Fedor? No, you're not. What the? God, my head feels like someone had stuffed it with bricks and cotton. Is this how a bad case of a hangover feels like? I can hardly concentrate. And whoever this guy is, I don't recognize him. Who are you? How do you know my name? Do I know you? You don't remember either, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Okay, where do I start? We got thrown in here for some reason. Seems nobody can remember anything. Nobody. There are other people here besides us. Other people. Wait, where is here exactly? Beats me. I'm as confused as you are. I'm not inside the cave anymore. Well, still feels like I've been there barely a minute ago. No, that doesn't feel right. My early encounter with Fedor feels like some kind of distant memory. Or even a dream, perhaps. Which is it? I can't tell whether it was even a real occurrence or not. The air around here is heavy. There's dust everywhere, but the tables look like they've just been used recently. Are we in some kind of underground laboratory? None of this makes any sense to me. Okay, baby steps. What's the last thing you remember? I will agree to your request under one condition, Necromancer. Oh? I will give you my blood. In return, you will not lay a finger on Mariko. and you will take her to a healer once this whole ordeal is over. That's a hard bargain you drive, dragon. But oh well, I suppose that's fair enough. I'm willing to agree to your condition. You're not just saying that, are you? Of course not. Sincerity is not one of thy strong points, is it, lad? Oh, but I am completely sincere. Is there anything else you feel like pointing out, or can we finally stop you for you waiting to bleed to death? I remember that we were attacked. You were attacked? By whom? I don't know. We made our escape, but Ishin was wounded. Ishin? A companion of mine. Oh. Perhaps he's here also then. No, that would be impossible. Didn't make it. Sorry to hear that. And then I was inside a cave with... Cave? Shit. Why can't I seem to remember anything else? My childhood, my parents, anything regarding my life? What the hell? I can't remember any of it. Marika Blarnot, that's my name, but who am I and how did I get here? It's all blank. Why can't I seem to recall anything else? My head. I don't. That bad, huh? Take it easy then. Maybe we're under the influence of some kind of spell. A bunch of people losing their memories at the same time isn't exactly something that could be considered normal. You don't remember anything either? Nope, it's a little scary to be honest. But hey, at least we're not alone in this shaky boat. Whether that's a good or a bad thing. Two minds are always better than one, right? Maybe we can figure things out together. I suppose... Whoops. Can I trust this person? My instincts are telling me to be wary. Who are you? Ah, manners. My name is Marco. Last name Polo. That's not important right now. And that's the only thing I can recall, it seems. Marco. Polo. That's weird. Yeah. Something wrong with it? Somehow this name sounds familiar to me, though I'm clueless as to why. Could it be that we've met before? No, it's nothing. Well, it's nice to meet you. Even if I'd prefer for us to meet under brighter circumstances than this. How do you feel outside of the confusion? Are you hurt anywhere? Do you think you can stand? I think so. Guess it would be rude to dismiss an offered hand. I'm actually eager to get back on my feet. The floor is hard and cold, and definitely not a pleasant place to keep sitting on. Wait. What in heaven's name is this? Is that supposed to be jewelry? Memories gone missing or not, someone should honestly reconsider their fashion choices. Clothing aside, I don't recall my hand being this big. Wait, don't tell me. Looks like you've just seen a ghost. What? Are you okay? Am I? Because I honestly not sure at this point. I'm pretty sure I was younger than this in the memory I saw. Just how much of my life did I forget about? Marco, how old do I look to you? Is that a trick question when I'll get punched in the face for getting it wrong? I'm serious. Oh boy. Well, I'd say you're somewhere in your mid-20s. A bit younger than that, perhaps. This is a little baffling. The only thing I seem to recall, I was 14. Yikes. This whole memory loss thing is worse than I thought. Well, don't worry about it too much. I'm sure we'll both get our memories back eventually. Perhaps Ishin can give me some answers. You mean that companion of yours? Didn't you say was... Whoa, hey! What do you want from us? If you didn't come here with the intention of helping us, then please leave. If I steal it, one, aren't you? I'm no healer, sadly, but I may have an offer with a solution for you too. Solution? Would you like me to perform a soul link rite? Soul what? What is that? Seeing that your friend here will be dead in a few minutes at best, I could link his soul with yours and transfer it into your body. Then his soul would live on, together with you, till the day you die. As you probably imagine, such things don't come without a price, though. Going through with this rite requires a lot of vital energy. It will shorten your lifespan by half. That's a lot. From that point on, your whole body would alter twice as fast as a normal person's usually would. Interesting. In other words, I would get to live to my 50s at best. Assuming you don't by other unnatural means somewhere along the way, yes. Still eager to go through with it? I wasn't born yesterday, and honestly, this almost sounds like making a deal with the devil. However, even with this person's odd aura, he can't be a demon. Demons don't have green eyes. Where's the catch? That is the catch. He just told you the catch. You age at twice the normal rate. I don't think I'd go through with that. This whole thing is a lot of horse shit. I vote that we go outside and beat the crap out of that barrier until it gives in. I don't feel like staying here another single minute. This place gives me the creeps. Can we really do that, though? Of course we can. Sitting on our asses waiting here for God knows what won't solve anything. I admire your energy, Miss Shira. And I despise your submissiveness. Show a bit of spark, girl. Oh, that's a relief. It seems Miss Mariko is finally awake. Great. More people and places I don't recognize. Why does this keep happening to me? Am I about to find out I'm an old grandma this time around? Where am I this time? You're upstairs in the main hall. Mr. Marco and Mr. Apris carried you up here when you lost consciousness. I lost consciousness. That explains a lot. Oh wait, no it doesn't! Wait, who is Apris? Who are you? My name is Yvonne, and this person here is Miss Shira. Yo! Just don't get too friendly with me, it's a waste of effort. Please forgive her, she's not taking the whole thing too well. Seems we're all in the same kind of predicament. Gets people on edge, you know. You mean that you don't remember anything either, and you have no idea why we're here? That's right. So where's Marco and this Apris? Mr. Marco went down to the basement to investigate it further. Mr. Apris went out to the courtyard to see if there's any other way out of here. We decided to stay here and watch over you, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Wait, what do you mean another way out? Well... Someone set up a stupid magical barrier around this whole place? Can you believe that? We're trapped in here like some rats. Whoever thought this was a good idea is getting a punch in the face from yours truly. Oh, Mr. Apris, you're back. It's no use. The barrier is a sphere. There's no getting out of here until we dissolve it or break it somehow. So we're inside of a stupid bubble. Great. Did you try kicking it? I did, actually. It didn't budge. Well, it's of no use then. It's no use. Oh, Mr. Apris, this is Miss Mariko. She just woke up. Miss Mariko, this is Mr. Apris. Hey, you good? Kid said you almost hit your head when you fell. I'm fine, I think. More importantly... Hey, I might need some help here. I found another one. Another one? Seriously? Just how many unlucky people ended up here? Wait here. Oh dear, what happened to her? I found her like this at the end of the corridor. I treated her wounds for what it was worth. She's unconscious, but alive. Is there anything we could do to help her? For now, our best bet is letting her rest. Even if it turned out that one of us can use healing spells, we need to have our memories intact to be of any use from that regard. You think one of us might be able to cast healing spells? Well, the possibility is always there, isn't it? Regardless, we can keep an eye out for some fresh bandages, assuming there are any around here. Otherwise, we'll need to use cloth or sheets to keep her patched up. Mr. Apris, would you mind putting her down on the sofa? She doesn't seem to have a fever, at least. That's good. Well, there's not much point staying here and worrying over her. We still have the rest of the building to investigate. I'd suggest staying in a group, or at least not going anywhere alone for safety reasons. But it's mostly your choice. Also, one person might always overlook something. That's actually a good idea. Aside from more potential victims, who knows who or what might still be lurking in this place. And nobody will be tempted to point a suspicious shit behind anyone's backs without having someone to watch over them at all times while we're at it. That too. And since you kindly pointed that out, Sheer, would you mind teaming up with me for the time being? Haha, if I must. I wanted to check out what's upstairs. Might as well go there first. After you. Mr. Apris, would you be alright with checking this floor with Miss Mariko then? I wouldn't mind staying here and keeping watch over this girl. If she were to wake up, it would be good for someone to be with her. Let me be the one to do that then. I'm feeling a little dizzy. I could use a few more minutes of rest. Ah, alright then. Are you sure you'll be alright on your own? Yes, just go. Come on, let her be. Well, try not to take too long. That's one lie told. Though I guess it's not much of a lie when my mind really is a state of mess. I just need a moment to think in peace. This girl, I don't recognize her either. Not a single person I met up here till now feels familiar in any way. Who are these people? Why are we here? Did we know each other before we ended up here with our memories missing? The whole situation doesn't make any sense to me. Nor does it make any dollars. And then there's... Where's the catch? There is none. Aside from that, it will cost you. Oh. I'm sorry, I don't have a single coin on me right now. But I can repay you later, I swear. Easy there. I'm not interested in coin. You're not? What do you want in return then? I want some of this dragon's blood. Stranger, we know his name. These memories aren't helping me either. Though there is one thing I keep wondering about. Marco said I look around 20 right now. If I am to trust the bits of memories I have, I should have started altering twice as fast after that, right? I was supposedly 14 back then. So normally it would take me around 6 years to get where I am right now. Under the right conditions, those 6 years would have been halved to just 3. Well, physically wise, at least my mental age and physical age should be considered separately at this point, I suppose. If it turned out that I really am 20 physically, then mentally I'd be 17 right now. If I was 18, I'd look 22. If I was 20, I'd look 26. I have no idea how old I really am. I'd say one thing for certain, though. I don't feel like a child anymore. Ishin. Ishin, are you there? There's no response. Does that mean that the rite failed for some reason? Or is there simply something I'm not aware of? This mansion. I get the feeling like I've been here before, actually. And again, it might be giving me a sense of deja vu because I've lived in a mansion before. I used to live in one, didn't I? Well, that couldn't have been just a dream. Also, regarding my acquaintance with Fedor, I have no idea what happened afterwards, but there are vague and odd things I'm able to recall about him. Like the type of jewelry he used to wear. Or how was I surprised that Fedor had his ears pierced in odd different places? How random is that? Not to mention useless in our current predicament. She's waking up. Hey, can you hear me? Is she waking up? You're Mariko, aren't you? I could hear all of you talking, even though I couldn't move. Did you now? So you're more or less aware of what we're dealing with? We're trapped in this building. Nobody remembers anything, including how we got here. And it's advised to stick together until we know more. That's the gist of it. What about you? Can you remember anything? Anything at all? No. You people at least know what your names are. I can't recall even that. You don't know what your name is? I don't. Well then, we could come up with something temporary for the time being. Shouting, "Hey you," all the time would be bothersome. What should we call you? I don't know. Call me what you like. It doesn't seem all that relevant. You honestly don't care? Think about it at least. You know, if you feel like checking out the berry for yourself, you're free to go. I'm awake now, so keeping watch over me is pointless. Wasn't the plan for us to stick together? I don't think I'd be able to walk at the moment, and I don't want to be dragging you down. Don't force yourself to sit here and do nothing on my behalf. I won't lie, I am curious about the barrier they mentioned. But at the same time, I'm a little reluctant to leave this girl on her own. We have no guarantee that this place is safe. Even an injured person alone is risky. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna wait. I don't feel like going anywhere. Suit yourself. I'm guessing she's not the talkative type. Or perhaps she's saving her breath. She is injured after all. And again, with our memories gone, there isn't much we can talk about to begin with, is there? What do you think about everyone? Do they seem trustworthy to you? I'm not sure, to be honest. The whole situation has me a little on edge. But I suppose working together should be the fastest way to solving this whole predicament and getting out of here. I think so as well. What do you suppose is out there, though? What do you mean? Well, we're assuming that we're trapped in here, but what if it's actually the other way around? What if someone set the barrier up to keep us safe? I mean, that's always a possibility, isn't it? It's actually a smart observation. There needs to be some kind of reason why we're here. And I'd certainly prefer to believe that someone didn't lock us up here for their own entertainment. I mean, we're some kind of experiment? Maybe. Well, if they did, and we were to find out who that person is, I'm pretty sure all 6 of us would be breaking their legs. And arms. And fingers. Or just 5 of us. Yvonne doesn't seem the violent type. You have an odd sense of humor, Mariko. We've been gone for a few minutes and they're already gossiping about you. At least they seem to be getting along. I was just stating a fact. Oh, now that the wounded missus awake, proper introductions are in order, aren't they? My name is Yvonne, and this here is Mr. Apris. And that over there is Miss Mariko. All these strange circumstances aside, it's a pleasure meeting you, Miss, I have no idea. Huh? Unlike the rest of us, she doesn't even remember her name. Oh dear. Now that's troublesome. I said the same thing. She insisted that she doesn't care. Let's just call you White or something. White? Your hair is white, and most of your clothes are white. My hair color is called platinum blonde, thank you very much. Whatever. Miss White it is! I don't have the mind to even comment on that. Nicknames aside, you really need to drop those honorifics, Yvonne. I'm Pretty sure nobody here cares about such formalities. But that would be... I couldn't. Seems like we're late to the party. It's because you're moving like a snail. I'm shorter than you are. Show some understanding. What's this understanding that you speak of? Not only Ms. Marco, Miss White are getting along. What was that? Girl, you need to get your ears checked. I get the nail on the head, Yvonne. Do you guys want me to scratch your eyes out? What? Oh, you're awake. I've been awake since before you even got here. Well, you should have said something. How do you feel? I imagine I've seen better days. Sorry to argue with that one. Let me check those makeshift bandages of yours. You might need to change them if they're soaked through. There are a lot of sheets we could use for upstairs. Appers, we're counting on you. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Because that would be a very gentlemanly thing to do. Besides, I've already been up and down those stairs once. Don't make me go through that again. I swear, you people. Where are you touching me, you pervert? I need to touch in order to check. God's woman, calm down. Poke me like that again and I'll hurt you. I'm not even doing anything. Ow. You know you were a lot easier to deal with when you were unconscious. You were taking advantage of me when I was unconscious. Horrible man. Why do you keep twisting my words? God, somebody help. Miss White? It's like some kind of old lady's name. Just saying. It does. Should we go with purple instead? For all that is holy, don't make such a huge deal out of this. If you continue getting so riled up, your wound might open again. Just saying. Purple sucks as much as white does, if you ask me. How about violet? I swear, I'm starting to hate you people. Mariko didn't suggest any names yet, did she? Come on, girl, give it your best shot. Oh, I get to choose a name. Oh, my. Oh. What do I do? She obviously doesn't want to be called white or purple. I mean, that's silly. Let's call her, Rika. How about Rika? If it makes you happy. Miss Rika it is. Going back to the matter at hand, though. We found something in the library. Everyone should probably take a look at it. If it's a book, it's not surprising, Yvonne. Miss Mariko especially. Why me? Okay, if she needs to go, who's staying behind Miss Rika this time? Are you volunteering? Nope. There's no way I'm missing out on something crucial. I want to investigate the library for myself as well. Ah, then how about I? No. You two sort this out between yourselves. Then how about we play Fire, Water, Leaf? Are you familiar with the game? Nope. I'm not. Please explain. This should be entertaining to watch. Fuck this game. So a loser, are we? Shut up. All this earlier walking around tarting. Gladly stay behind. So this is the library they were talking about. Place is huge. I have a feeling that reading all these books would be impossible in a single lifetime. Wait, this library doesn't seem to have not only spell books, but also alchemy-related books. With the right recipe, I might be able to make some a potion that could help us getting our memories back. Could you really do that? In theory, at least. When I investigated the cellar, I found all kinds of ingredients down there. I could try working with those. How convenient. Alright, I suppose it's worth a try. What kind of books do you need? Well, that's hard to say. I'd need to look them over to be able to tell. Just give me a bit of time. Not like we're about to go anywhere. Meanwhile, we could show you that painting. We found it wrapped up with some sheets in between one of the shelves in the wall. Now, what is so special about a painting that it requires everyone's attention? Here. Part of it seems to have been damaged by the fire. The person on the picture is unrecognizable. But there's no mistake, it's a family portrait. And while it's hard to tell who the people on it are, I can imagine what Ivana Apris was trying to get at. It's because the woman and the girl are both blonde, isn't it? You think that's me? Come over here and read the description on the back. There are words written in ink in the wooden frame of the painting. Marianne Vaughn and Mariko Bernat, year 206. Huh? Is Bernat your family name? I believe it is, actually. There's no doubt. This painting needs to be related to you somehow. At first, we thought it was you, but then we searched over some of the books, and the latest date we found on them was the year 256. So if someone painted this thing 50 years ago, it can't be me. And that's the logical conclusion if this painting is at least 50 years old. However, something puzzles me here. The name Marianne. My mother's maiden name was Marianne. Or at least that's what I call her name being. What sense does this make? Perhaps it's my grandmother? Is it common for people to name their children after their parents? Yes. Can't say I'd know. It does seem like the only logical conclusion. What's more, if this painting was related to you, what would it be doing here? This mansion wasn't yours or your family's. This mansion. I won't lie, I do recall having lived in a mansion during my childhood, but from what I can remember, it's been burned down. And again, that happened when I was 14, didn't it? A couple of years could have been enough to rebuild it, at least partially. Assuming I were to have the funds for it anyway. None of this makes sense to me. Nothing at all, are you sure? You're not hiding anything from Marsa, are you? I assure you, I'm as confused as you probably are. Please don't fight. The situation is difficult on all of us, Mr. Apris. This isn't Miss Mariko's fault. We don't know that. For all we know, she might be behind the whole thing and lying to us. And for all I know, you might want to be a difficult ass who's trying to make the situation worse for us on purpose. What did you call me? An ass. You want to take this outside? No! Mr. Marco, please say something to them. Watching you guys interact is a treat. But Ivana's right. Don't end up at each other's throats because of a painting that might mean anything. Maybe we'll be able to make more sense of it later on. I have some good news at least. I managed to find the right book. You did? Yep. Now just give me some time in the dark, scary cellar, and I'll fix up some wonderful potions for us. Are you sure you know what you're doing? The thing is written in Old Lurian, but I seem to know Lurian quite well. Happy coincidence, isn't it? You might want to slow down with the happy part. Oh, sure. It's Shira. No, I mean, I think I know it's my name. I seem to remember it just now. Why did you let me name you? Oh. Wait, seriously? Sheer, huh? You two have similar names. We kinda do, don't we? The question is, does that mean anything, or is it just a coincidence? Did you remember anything else along with your name, sure? I'm not sure. It's hard to explain. I suddenly have memories of being inside of some kind of tavern? A tavern? Yes, and someone was calling me by that name. But it's all hazy, like some kind of dream. Well, that's a good sign. Maybe we don't need any potions to get our memories back. Yeah, that's true. Maybe, but do you really want to take your chances with that? Have you remembered anything yourself in the meantime? I haven't. Neither have I. If we have the means to do something, I say we use them. Assuming these potions won't turn out to bring us any more harm than good. Hey, I won't let us drink anything if it would be dangerous to do so. See, that's not the issue altogether. None of us here seem to be familiar with alchemy besides you. How can we be sure you're even telling the truth with these things? You can read, can't you? Do you want me to show you the book? Okay, time out. What the hell are you guys talking about? We should explain what we found in the library. Well, if there's no more questions or complaints, I shall be on my way. Don't set the whole place on fire while I'm gone. I really hope this is going to end well. Well, it seems nobody else is left to stray in the mansion, at least. Still, don't let your guard down. I'll be out in the courtyard if you need me for anything. So, does this mean we have some time to kill? Seems that way. In that case, I'll head back to the library. Maybe I'll be able to find some kind of book that could help us further somehow, too. I'll go with you. I want to see that painting you mentioned with my own eyes. Your company would be appreciated, Miss Shira. And I'm still not going anywhere. Tough luck, Blonde. Seems that all the good places got taken. Blonde. That's my revenge for all the weird nicknames. Now, who's the one with the odd humor? How you holding up? As good as a ninja person can, I suppose. Any idea what caused that injury? Not a clue. Marco said it looked like a stab wound, though. Stab wound, huh? Meaning that someone, or something, needed to be responsible for it. Well, hang in there. It's not like we have much of a choice in the matter. Seems I can spend my time however I want. Marco will probably take a while to finish his work, so I should make the best of it. Do I want to go bother anyone? You know what, guys? I think I'm going to end off the quick look right here. We got a little bit of a glimpse of the whole trapped in a mansion with no memories, and the storyline seems pretty interesting. So, yeah, if you play the demo yourself, link in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.